Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
You can view and manage all of your expense transactions from one page with QuickBooks Online Plus. From the navigation bar, click the Transactions link to open the list and then click Expenses. This will open the Expense Transactions page. Here will be the entire list of all expense transactions your company has made in the last 365 days. This is the default filter selection and can be changed by using the filter drop-down button at the top of the page. There are 8 different sections contained in the filter drop-down button. The first option is to set the type of transaction by which you want to filter the list. The options in the type drop-down are all transactions, expense, bill, bill payments, check, purchase order, and recently paid. Directly below the type filter is a status filter. The options contained in the status drop-down list are all statuses, open, overdue, and paid. Making a selection here will filter the list by the status of a transaction. The next filter is delivery method. The options under this section are any or print later. The default for this is any. The next filter option is the date option. The options in the date button are last 365 days, custom, today, yesterday, this week, this month, this quarter, this year, last week, last month, last quarter, last year, and all dates. The default for this option is last 365 days. To the right of the date drop-down button are 2 calendar fields. Entering dates into these fields will automatically change the selection for date to custom. Payee is the next selectable filter. This drop-down box contains an option for all and will also list separately all of your employees, customers, and vendors. The default setting for this option is all. The final area under the filter drop-down is category. The options available in this drop-down box are all and a list of all of the accounts available in your company file. After you have made any changes to the filter, you can click the Apply button to set your filtering options. Alternatively, you can click the Reset button to return all selections to their default setting. Below the Filter button is a Batch Actions drop-down button. This will allow you to perform batch actions on items selected in the list below. The options for this drop-down button are Print Transactions and Categorize Selected. On the same line at the right-hand side are 3 icons: the Print icon, the Export to Excel icon, and the Gear icon. The Print icon will display a PDF of your expense transactions list and automatically open your computer's print dialog box. The Export to Excel icon will export your list to an Excel file. Finally, the Gear icon is used to adjust what is displayed in the list. Under the Columns section are checkboxes for Method, Source, Memo, Due Date, Balance, Status, Attachments, Type, Number, Payee, and Category. The selections you make here determine what columns are displayed on the page. The Rows drop-down allows you to select the number of rows to display on the page. The final selection is a checkbox for Compact. Checking this checkbox will allow your list to be displayed in a compact form. The expenses list contains the headings Date, Type, Number, Payee, Category, Total, and Action by default. Clicking on any of these headings will sort the data by the values in that column. The Category column may contain a drop-down box where you can select an account to attribute the expense to that account. Clicking on any other section of a line will open the corresponding menu for that item. For example, clicking on a check will open the Write Checks window. The Action column will contain any actions you are able to perform on the item. For example, if you have an unpaid bill, the Action column will contain a Make Payment link that you can click to automatically create a bill payment within the Pay Bills window.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.